Secret Invasion's first episode begins in Moscow in the present day. In order to discuss the recent increase in terrorist strikes worldwide, Agent Everett Ross meets with Agent Prescott. Prescott thinks that the Skrulls, an alien race with the ability to assume human form, are behind the attacks. He provides Ross with proof so that Nick Fury can take appropriate action. Prescott assumes Ross is a Skrull after noticing hesitation in his speech and makes an attempt to assassinate him. Ross shoots Prescott just as he is about to succeed, but Ross manages to escape and flee. Ross makes a call for help when someone is chasing him. He tragically dies immediately in front of Agent Maria Hill's vehicle. Talos, the head of a covert Skrull cult, is revealed to be the guy being pursued. Then, Ross' face transforms into a Skrull's. From the depths of space, where he was collaborating with the Skrulls, Nick Fury returns. Since Phase 5 of the MCU is where Secret Invasion starts, the events of that phase take place after Avengers Endgame, when Fury traveled to the depths of space to reset his bearings and determine his place in the new world. The group meets to talk about Gravik's future ambitions. Gravik is in charge of the insurgent Skrulls, who want to rule Earth. Skrulls are impervious to radiation. Thus, according to Hill, they must be sheltering in the abandoned Russian base. Prescott had learned that the Skrulls' terrorist front organization, Americans Against Russia, was actually the AAR. They were constructing a large explosive. Ross' imposter was attempting to conceal this from them. To provoke war between the United States and Russia, the bomb will be deployed. Hill also tells Fury that a weapons cache, perhaps containing the components for the bomb, was stolen the same day from Kazakhstan. The White House receives word of Fury's departure from SABER, the endeavor to create an impenetrable aerospace defensive system. President Ritson receives information on Fury from Rhodes, our very own war machine. During his nightly wanderings, Sonya Falsworth, a high-ranking MI6 agent, kidnaps Fury. Fury promises to work with Sonya to combat the Skrulls while Sonya queries him about his presence in Russia. Sonya declines the offer by requesting that he go back to the space station. Next, we encounter Jaya, Talos' daughter, who lives in what she refers to as the New Skrullos. The wandering Skrull Beto pays her a visit. This location is in a group of abandoned facilities roughly 300 miles from Moscow. The facility serves as a haven for all Skrulls, especially the soldiers of Gravik. We observe the Skrulls' plan to abduct people in order to use their bodies as a shell behind closed doors. It becomes more difficult to distinguish between the Skrulls the longer they are stuck to the shell. Sonya's office now features a hidden camera, thanks to Fury. He hears her discussing something with her supervisor. Vasily Poprishchin, a former Chechen rebel, according to her, made the bombs. Fury advises that they confront the bomber face-to-face, even if it means defying MI6. Gravik's army's general, Pagon, directs Jaya to go get the explosive from Vasily. Fury and Talos are questioning Vasily, while Jaya, who is in possession of the bomb, flees. Hill sees her and runs after her on foot. Vasily is actually a Skrull, it turns out. He engages in combat with Talos, who rejects Fury's offer of assistance. He ultimately shoots Vasily. Hill catches up to Jaya, but she is a match for her strength. Talos stops his daughter while pursuing her closely. He informs her that Gravik played a role in Jaya's mother's passing. Jaya refuses to surrender the device and flees. She hands Pagon the bomb, but she doesn't say Talos was the one who tried to stop her. She also raises the prospect of delaying the blasts. Jaya meets with Talos while still anxious about what happened to her mother. Gravik killed her, he tells her, and he begs Jaya to leave. She informs him that 3 explosions are scheduled for the next day. There are Skrulls living among the normal populace. Talos can recognize each of the bags since Jaya has marked them with an infrared spray. They are going to be put in the city. On the day of the bombing, Hill, Talos, and Fury make an effort to put an end to the bombs. The other two pursue the other bombers as Fury follows Gravik. It turns out that the bombs had already been painted and that the Skrulls had decoys with them. When Gravik sets off the bombs, hundreds of people die. Gravik also shoots Hill, who then flees. This is the end of episode 1. I hope you enjoy the video. Please like and subscribe for episode 2.